Hello, Orianne.
Hello, Rebecca. Hello.
Well,
You.
my internet is not working at home for some reason, so I'm out here in my car. So I just have to find a bit of shade because I have no connection at my house. So yeah, I'm sitting in the shade of a beautiful tree, and I am here and looking forward to our call today.
Yeah, thank you for being with us. It's really amazing because you make it with all the troubles you had at home with your internet. I'm really amazed. Just to give some information about us. I'm Orianne Corman. You can hear my French accent, but I'm not French. I'm from Belgium and Portugal. I'm a mix, a mom, Portuguese mom, and a Belgian father. And I live with a Frenchman. We worked for almost 9 years in London, giving and holding beautiful women's circles called Womb Wisdom Keeper Circle. And we did a lot of constellation work together. After this lockdown, we decided that we could continue online.
Fabulous. And I'm Rebecca Hanscombe. I'm director and lead trainer at the School of Ecstatic Movement. I love dance. I live in Wales, and I'm also a shamanic practitioner. So this series of womb wisdom keepers and the family constellations and the dance and the shamanism all go very well together to help empower women.
So the idea today, it was to introduce you to a beautiful deck created by our beautiful friend Amber Topaz. She's a performer and she did beautiful performance about the feminine. And she created this deck, a beautiful deck we recommend, very precious, Amber Topaz. And she's an amazing performer. And I really love the way she does this work and how she express the feminine, because it's what she does, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of love and a lot of laughter.
Yeah. And this is the thing you love, laughter. This is the way you want to live, with a lot of
exactly.
laughter. And it's the same for me. It's what I like. Life is too short to be bothered.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so the idea, you wanted to say something before going.
I was just going to say about the Woomiverse cards, actually. So there you go.
Oh, wow. Beautiful collection. Today is just to pick a card and we will have the topic for today. So, oh, I like this. Look, a very, it's a spark. The spark capture the moment and in it the flash of inspiration. That's amazing. Ignite. Sorry for my bad English, but it's so sexy, isn't it? So, what could inspire you, Rebecca, this spark?
Well, today actually it's quite an interesting day because yesterday we built the teepee. I've got a teepee and we built it. And when it was up again, I was just like inspired totally by getting in there and doing some circles and saging and yeah, so that whole just the simple act of putting up my teepee inspired me to be creative in my what I want to do with it.
Oh yeah. I was thinking that it's like a room, a teepee. It's a kind of room,
Yeah,
and it's so good to gather together inside the teepee and just do what we have to do, celebrate, do our inner journey, healing, or connect to our inspiration. Because
yeah,
I like this word, inspiration is also related with breath,
yeah,
breathing. And this is something very important. I believe, and I followed several training course about the feminine and the connection with the womb. And and you had this beautiful exercise you did with us several times, the womb breathing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that is a beautiful exercise. Should we, if we could do that now, should we do a few rounds of the womb breath? The womb heart breath or just the womb breath?
The womb breath.
Okay. So, if you want to just close your eyes and just put your hands down over your womb so that they make a kind of, I can't show you with both of my hands. Like they make a triangle, so your thumbs come together and your fingers come together. Yeah, that's it, perfect. And just put your hands here and just take your focus all the way down into your womb, into the hands, feeling your hands resting on top of your womb and the heat from your hands. What you want to do is imagine that the breath is coming in through those open fingers into your womb, and then just let it go again on the out breath. So it's good to breathe in through the nose and let go out through the mouth, maybe with a little sigh. And just let your breath really soothe you. Feel the ebb and flow of your breath taking you deeper inside into this creative space that is available to men and women. It's not just a woman's breath. In men, it relates to the hara or the dantian. It's the center point of the body. And we bring in the masculine and feminine energies with the breath. So as you breathe in, it's an active, masculine act to breathe in. It's penetrative. And then you breathe out. And it's a passive act. It's just letting go. So you're breathing in and out. And you become like a circular breath. So the breath breathing in is the same amount of time as the breath breathing out. And you could count in your mind's eye if you wanted to, breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 4. So and just let your breath take you deeper and deeper inside your body, just following the flow. and allowing that rhythm to really soothe you. Tuning in to the breath. Everything just becomes the breath. No future, no past, just here and now, the present moment. And you might feel that that breath wants to get a little bit longer. Just follow the natural flow. And come to a space of deep rest within that. And maybe in this space, in this creative space, there's something that you want to achieve today, whether that's a feeling or something that you need to do. You could imagine planting that as a little seed in your creativity to germinate throughout the day with your breath as you come into your breath. So maybe you might want a little bit more calm, a little bit more peace, a little bit more love, a little bit more joy. So just breathe that energy into yourself. And then when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes, take a stretch, come back into the space that you're sitting in, and just notice if you feel any different. So just taking those couple of minutes to tune into yourself and recenter yourself, really.
Beautiful. Thank you, Rebecca, for this beautiful exercise. A very simple exercise, but very powerful. That can help you to spark in your life. So as women and men, if you are listening us and following us, reconnecting with our inner center is one of the basic things we have to do every day. Reconnect with this center. And what I notice with family constellation and archetypal constellation, it's that sometimes I had women with huge difficulties to connect with their fertility, with their creativity. And most of the time, what I noticed, it was a lack of connection with this beautiful high-tech technology we have in our bodies. It's the womb, and this connection, when we are connected, it helps the womb to relax itself and breathe again, so it can open the space and welcome the energy of life. And it could be being able to welcome a baby, but it's also about any intention we can have, because we can use the womb as an activator of intentions. And it's really powerful. And we can use our cycle. So if we are menopaused, we can connect with the moon cycle, because it's still here. We don't have maybe not any more periods, but we have this connection with the moon, and we have this inner cycle. It's inside us, and we can use it like a gardener follow the moon cycle to get the best from his garden or her garden, because there are so many women, they are gardeners. So reconnecting with the cycle and opening the space and welcoming the breath. It's the best thing. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the most amazing things to just come into your breath, to tune in to your womb in this way can really help you to just let go of stress and strain in that area. And yeah, if you haven't got your monthly cycle still happening, or it's irregular, then you can absolutely do this with the moon. So when the new moon comes, it's about planting those little seeds of creativity and the little sparks of creativity, and then watching them blossom and grow to the full moon. And then the full moon, you start the harvest of those energies, and you work with that power, work with what you've created, and then you can do the same the next month. And the way it works, if you are still in touch with those, is when you're ovulating. It's obviously the part of your cycle to plant those seeds.
Wow, this is really beautiful. And I don't feel to do a constellation today, and I think it's okay. I just want to follow my spark of inspiration. It doesn't mean that we will not do a next time, so just keep following us. And we are very, very grateful to know that you are listening us, and you can share if this live makes sense for you. Please share with your friends. I think we can close now and say goodbye to our friends.
Okay, au revoir.
Bye bye.